Well, Allan was a true artist. He didn't care about making money. He didn't care about making popular music. People would say to him, well, Allan, why don't you write some music that has a chance to become popular? Allan didn't care about that. Allan knew what he wanted, and he was going to play what he wanted at all costs.
Always just in a great mood, always jovial, would show an interest. How are you doing? What's going on? How's the racing going?
And he was also an extremely fine road bike racer as well.
And people that thought they could, ride better than him or they were in better shape, he'd just wipe them out. He was amazing.
He actually came up with an invention that would eliminate the fizz. It's called the Fizz Buster. And, here's a guy that, could do anything in life.
It wasn't just his ability to play music. He was an electronic genius. Absolutely, most people don't know this. He built half the items he designed and built in his own garage in the back of the studio.
So he'd be at the house and, watching God knows what, but I mean, he'd watch like Knight Rider, Baywatch and crap. Like he'd come in and go, you should see this. He was classic.
Allan went to a hotel with a friend of his, and Allan was in the lobby, and William Shatner came down the stairs, and he saw Allan next to the bags, and William Shatner said to Allan, excuse me, could you please get those bags up to my room? And Allan was such a Star Trek fan, he didn't say one word, he just picked up the bags and carried them up to his room. And then afterwards, someone said to William Shatner, hey, do you know who that was? And he goes, well, that was the bellman, wasn't it? He said, no, that was Allan Holdsworth. He said, well, who's that? He said, well, he's this world-famous guitarist. And then William Shatner listened to Allan's music and actually really liked it. And I don't know if he got back to him or not on it, but to me, that was one of the most precious stories about Allan. And I would love to have a picture of Allan carrying William Shatner's bags up to his room.
He had a wicked sense of humor, and I mean, he's very accommodating, very sweet to everyone. I mean, for instance, we had a kid who worked here who was a little bit of, we gave him a shot, and we worked with him for years. And Allan took a shining to the kid and really gave him a beautiful guitar for his birthday, and and always looked after him. And that kid was pretty broke up when Allan was gone because he just had that effect on people.
Very, very unique person. They don't come around like that too often. Certainly I won't meet anyone like that in my lifetime. I really miss him.
Every tune he wrote was a gem,
For me, his music had a lot of soul to it.
Debussy could hear Allan, I think he would be absolutely enthralled.
It's as if God has made this wonderful symphony and he's discovering it, and he's the one who hears it.
Every note he plays has meaning, lots of deep meaning, and that don't come overnight, and it don't come free.
とてもショックでした。多分僕の人生の中で一番悲しい出来事だと思います。
Hey there, sorry I can't be here personally. I'm on the road earning tens and tens of dollars, as you used to say. I'm following your footsteps with the tens and tens of dollars. All I can say, British Al, Austrian Al misses you a lot. That's for sure. I don't even need to mention how beautiful your music and everything you as a human being were, because everyone knows that, and my words would not be sufficient to describe that pure beauty that you left us. So all I can say is thank you for everything. Austrian L signing off.
Hi everyone, my name's Evan Marion. I feel extremely fortunate to have met Alan and to have played his music with him. Alan meant a great deal to me, both how he was as a person and how he was as an artist. As a person, he was very sweet, he was very kind, very humble, and very funny. And as an artist, he was able to transcend all genres, which I believe is what a true artist is able to do. He stuck to making the music that he wanted to make, and he knew it would be difficult to do this, but did it anyway, and made some of the best music that I've ever heard in my life. So again, I feel extremely fortunate to have met him and to have played his music with him. And I love him very much, and I miss him greatly. Thank you, Alan. Love you.
Hey there, it's Jennifer Batten. I'm so sorry I can't be there for the Allan Holdsworth event. I would have loved to have been there, listened to his music forever. In fact, I got turned on to it in 1978 for Soft Machine. A fellow classmate at GIT, Steve Lynch, turned me on to him, and I've never been the same since.